Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And this reading is a very requested one. Actually, my sister has been requesting it to me for a while now, and some of you guys have emailed me, some of you guys have commented, and even I want to know what's going to happen. I took a little bit of time because I just wanted the hype to settle down a little bit, and of course, we're all very excited. I myself am a Swiftie. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, so we will see what can I get around this whole situation, like what is happening after they got engaged or what this marriage might look like. I will put the caption later. I will put the headline later. So name the video later because I'm just gonna see like what's happening in the reading, what is going on between these two. They look amazing together. I saw one of their podcasts. Um, it seems like the guy celebrates her so well. And I think I have also done a reading on them a couple of months ago, and I said they're getting ready to. I think something like that. I don't remember what I said, but I think what I said is they're probably getting ready to take this relationship to the next level, something like that. So let's see what is going on now. Right off the bat, we got the Ten of Cups and Six of Cups and the Judgment. Okay. So I'm seeing So Taylor is more of a romantic because of course we can see that in her songs. She's a romantic person. She is the the sweetheart, and she whenever she breaks, like she gets her heart broken, she writes song about that. We see all this kind of stuff. So, but in this connection, I'm seeing it's more like a stable connection, more like a friendship than actual like firework kind of a romance. I'm seeing like Travis brings a lot of stability in Taylor's life with the Ten of Cups, and stability is something we, I mean, people talk about it, but people don't think it's the most romantic thing in the world because romance comes with a lot of sparks and a lot of firework, but stability is more like a fireplace, which keeps you warm for a long time, takes a while to light up. So, this is the kind of connection they have. It's not a firework kind of relationship, it's more like a fireplace kind of a relationship, if that makes sense. So I'm seeing Ten of Cups. I'm seeing they're doing very well. And of course, it's not a Ten of Pentacles yet, but I will shuffle more cards. But I'm seeing in the short term, like in the nearest future, they're very happy together. They're very stable. And with the Judgment card, I also got the Judgment card and the Death card. I'm seeing like in terms of love, like romantic relationship, they both dealt with all kind of like challenges, even um how to say that. Mm, of course heartbreak happened, but also a lot of people let them down. And both of them, like, we know what Taylor went through, but we don't really know what Travis did. But I'm seeing like they have the similar journey, which is helping them to restart their life with the Death card and the Judgment. So I'm seeing Taylor did not give up on love ever. So did Travis. They did not, like, no matter what happened to them, they never stopped dreaming, they never stopped falling in love, they never stopped giving another people a chance. So why am I saying it? So my audience range is between the age 18 to 45, around 50 sometimes. So I have all kind of age group in my channel. But the older generation, people over maybe 35, 40, they know that it is very hard to give people chances after you had like several heartbreaks in your life. Maybe when you're 20, it's easier to forget and like and move on to the next one. Yeah, like, we have this trending song, if you're done with your ex, move on to the next. But like, older people, they don't want to move on to anything, they just want to focus on themselves. So they feel it's a very risky business. You might lose everything you have, like you already have lost everything, and if you give chance to another person after a certain age, they feel, I would rather be alone than giving another chance to the wrong person. And that might bring more heartbreak in the way. So I'm seeing Taylor was not like that. A lot of people in her place will give up, but she did not. A lot of people who go through heartbreak, they just don't want to redo everything, but she is ready to do that. So is Travis. So I'm seeing, because they have made that decision with every single relationship they went through in this lifetime, they try to learn from the previous relationship. Both of them, I'm saying, they tried to learn from the previous relationship and used that lesson to the next one. So every single relationship that you have in your life is karmic. Like, I'm not getting into those like soulmate things. I mean, of course, you can also break up with your soulmates, possible, but uh, it's not that every single relationship was bad in Taylor's life, but it didn't work out. Sometimes it feels like the best relationship, and for some reason it doesn't work out. The person change, you change, situation change. That she also went through that, but she never gave up. So that's why it seems like universe is rewarding both of them with a death card to restart something they never even thought is possible, right? So I'm seeing she actually found the kind of love she had been looking for since she was a teenage girl. So did Travis. So I'm seeing a restart. I'm not seeing that any of their previous relationship would be any will bring any baggage to this one. So it's a restart. It's a clean slate. Now it depends on them what might like what they will. So basically, it's a clean slate. Yeah, it's a clean slate. Okay. Let me see more cards. I don't want to talk too much before I get uh more messages about them. So just a second. Hold on. I got. I'm sorry for the background noise. Sorry. So I got the Devil card, Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. So I'm seeing it would be a traditional relationship. Traditional doesn't necessarily mean all this new TikTok trad wife or like traditional provider man. Like we don't, we of all people know. Taylor does not need a provider. Okay, anything she might need everything else. But provider is not something she has in her mind. So, but traditional as in traditional marriage. So what does marriage do? They give. I'm not saying it's an absolute truth, but this is why marriages were became very popular in human society. It gives you mutual respect. It helps you create a legacy in your life. I mean, of course, Taylor doesn't need to create any kind of legacy, but of course, family is a different kind of legacy. So I'm seeing like traditional marriage, meaning it will bring them more respect in the world, that kind of thing. I'm seeing buying house together, like that kind of thing. I'm not really seeing they will sign a prenup. Like I don't think they're concerned about that. Also, mm, I'm seeing the devil card. So even though in the beginning I said like they have a lot of they are more like friends than lovers, but also with the devil card I'm seeing one of them is maybe one more than the other is very attracted to the other one, like I mean sexually. So I'm seeing a lot of physical passion, like one person is extremely attracted to the like one of them is very attracted to the other one. I'm not seeing it's absolutely mutual here, but of course sexual attraction is not as important as compatibility, like mental compatibility, and security and stability in my mind. So I think that's what Taylor got, right? So and also Travis got. So I'm seeing the Four of Cups, and I would be needing a clarification for that. So the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm seeing um so I got the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's basically saying that Travis does not like some man, some insecure man when they date somebody are who makes more money than them or who are more popular than them, they get really insecure. I'm not seeing Travis has it, but we're seeing Travis has any kind of insecurity because we're seeing Queen of Pentacles that is representing Taylor here. So I got the Four of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is he is not an insecure man. He is celebrating the fact that Taylor is a generous person. She makes more money than him. She is more popular than him, and he is also celebrating that somewhere in his brain. So, and I think this is the kind of man women like Taylor needs to have. Men who are not insecure. So let's see more cards. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups. Uh, we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Moon reverse and Seven of Cups. So this is a dream come true relationship. I mean, not only for Taylor and Travis, for so many people. So many people have been dreaming of this kind of relationship in their life. So I'm seeing that this is a dream come true relationship. This looks so beautiful and perfect. I'm seeing the harmony is great. With the Knight of Sword, I'm seeing a lot of passion. They might even want to collaborate on things, maybe some kind of social work, a cause that they both believe in. And I'm seeing they're very passionate about doing things together. And Nine of Pentacle in reverse, which is telling me Taylor has been a very independent person, but the byproduct of marriage, you cannot, it's not about you anymore. It's about you and your partner. You cannot just move because you decided to move like that. You have to listen to your partner, you have to discuss it with them, then you execute a plan. So Nine of Pentacles, so she is kind of going to lose her freedom, of course, but it's not a bad thing. Everybody loses a little bit of their freedom when it comes to marriage. Basically it becomes a collaborated life, right? That's what marriage is. It's unity. So you cannot just move like you used to when you're single. That's it is. I got the Moon card in reverse, and I will be needing a clarification for that. Oh, I got the Star, so Star in reverse. So I'm seeing like Taylor would probably would take a break from her career and focus on her personal life, meaning maybe children or marriage. I am seeing like Taylor. She enjoys her fame, but she's kind of like, okay, how long do I have to go on? Like should I, or like maybe when something new happens in your life, and then you really want to focus on that rather than other things that you have achieved in your life. So it seems like this whole new idea of marriage, family, children, happily ever after, she's kind of like it kind of she's like swept away by this idea. So so she might take a break. I'm not really sure if she would. I mean, but I'm seeing Star card in reverse. It's representing like her star persona, which she is, by the way. So I'm seeing more messages about Taylor. We need to see something about Travis, like what he's gonna feel like. What is okay? Travis. Okay, we will be needing more cards. Thank you, universe. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I think. Oh, this is one in a million kind of relationship. Like they're just so happy. I got the Hierophant again, and I got the Seven of Wands and Two of Swords. So I'm seeing like they have done so much hard work. Like Seven of Wands, they fought with so many inner demons, so many inner, like confusions, doubt. They worked through it. With the Two of Swords, I'm also seeing they both had. I mean, sorry. In this case, I think Travis, he he took a little bit more time than Taylor to decide whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, but now I'm seeing like all this hard work is paying off with a Wheel of Fortune. He feels very fortunate to be a part of Taylor's life. So that's amazing. This is the current energy, and as you guys know, tarot only talks about the current energy. The energy can change anytime for better or for worse. But for now, I'm seeing it's a solid, beautiful, great relationship, the kind of relationship I dig, by the way. I'm not into like spark and short term happiness. I'm more into this kind of connection, stability, and connection that takes time to grow, right? Okay, so That's it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comment below. I will try to make another updated video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.